Hello and welcome back to Tropicana, or if you are new here, welcome. I am Court, the resident representative for this island, and today we're doing something really exciting. We are finally doing an island tour of my new Swampcore Island. This has been a long one in the making. I've done a couple speed build Sundays of areas on the island, but today we are doing the full tour. It's all here, it's all happening. Let's go. So this is my entrance. So we're walking through, and as you can see, my resident services is really close to my airport, so I find it makes terraforming really difficult, because I'm like, I want to do these extravagant things, but I just can't. There's physically no space. So if we jump over here, we are at Able Sisters. Very simple. I do have a speed build for that one up. And then this is just how I did the beach. I have a thing against really cluttered beaches. I just find them hard to move around. So I wanted to keep it simple, basically as much as I could. So I just did a little picnic area over there. And again, really simple beach the whole way up. It's nothing too fancy about them. We have the rainbow flowers throughout the beach because I wasn't ready to get rid of all the fun flowers I have accumulated over the time, even though they don't really fit with my theme on the actual ground area. So I figured a rainbow beach vibe would work. And yeah, so that is a look at that one. And we're going to run back down this way. Okay, and we're going to cut through here, which is actually my Nook's Cranny area. So there's a lot of weeds, we have the dirt mounds on the ground, we have a tiny little bridge, it's my favourite. And then if we come through this area, this is actually Marshall's cafe area. It's like a little cafe truck, food truck situation. And then if you come this way, it again connects back to resident services, because my resident services is just close to everything. It's just, I really wish we could move it, but it's there, so we do what we can with it. So if we jump over this way, we actually come to Walker's house, and this was my first? It was my first villager speed build I did for this island, and I still love how it turned out, so I'm really happy with that. And then we come up here, and this is a new area. I didn't actually do a speed build for this, but this is Alfonso's house, and it's just a very open area. We have a bunch of weeds again, a bunch of things on the ground. This is now leading over to the museum, where I have a speed build for that. Pretty much I have a speed build for everything, but I do love how my museum turned out. I love the sunken, what do you call it? What is this thing called? Lake? This sunken pond? A sunken, yeah, you know what I mean. This body of water over here. That. A sunken, yeah, you get it. So if we come this way, it's still more of Alfonso's area. It's kind of like a rock pool situation. And then we come up here and it's Deirdre's gold mine area. It did used to be Sly's. I did a speed build of this and it was called like Sly's Gold Mine or something. So that is also up there. But we come around here. Hello, Judy. And I made this kind of like a outfitter's camping post, I guess, is what you would call it. There's not a lot here because, again, with a swamp theme, I wanted to keep everything basic. I wanted to keep it simple, not a lot of things. So I put it with the rain and the gloominess, and at night it just gives me that swamp vibe. Up here we have Flurry and Judy's more materialistic area, I did a speed build for that as well. I was inspired by the festival little balloons, they're very fun. And then we come down this little walkway and we hit Red's Beach. Nothing has changed with this since my last island. It's very much the same. Yeah, wasn't ready to get rid of that completely. I did like how it was before, and I like how it fits with this theme today. So now we hit the little random waterfall wetlands area again, and this time we have Tia and Meringue's house. They're just together like a little duo because I always see them out together. They're always talking to each other. I just think they're really cute, so I made them live next to each other. And if we come down here again, we hit resident services, so it's very close to everyone, and yeah, it makes it easy when you're trying to find your villages because they're all just in the one spot really. So if we come up here, this is actually my house, and I did design this based off of Shrek's swamp. And I do have a house tour already up on my channel, so I didn't bother going inside because if you want to see that, you can just check it out. And yeah, I just added a little seating area up the top here, so it wasn't a complete waste of space, but honestly I don't use it, it's just there kind of for looks. Again, my house, based off Shrek. I like the little walkway bit. Now if we jump over here, come on, we hit Ruby's farm. So of all the people to make a little farmer gal, I chose Ruby, who wants to be a pop star. But I like this area, it's really cute. She also has pumpkins over the side here and the little, it's not an inlet, but you know, the little walkway thing. And then leaving the farm area, we come around to the back of Cousteau's house. He just fills in that empty space so much, and then we go this way and it joins to the campground, which is really cool. I really like this. And we have little camping spots, and again, simple beach. We have rocks, we have some sand castles, we have the flowers. The pier there I didn't do anything with. That is the same as my last island, just because when you like something, you like something. And it fits with this theme once again, so I didn't bother changing it. So we have some fire. We have blue and white flowers now. We have a bunch of coconut trees, because it was going to be Coconut Cove, but then we changed the idea on that. So now we just have a gathering of coconut trees. But that is okay. It's always good to have a bunch of them. You can do the whole random fruit thing to villages to help get photos, or you know, they're just good for making money or cutting up trees. So if we jump across here, it brings us to the front of Cousteau's house, but it also joins us to Cousteau's outdoor gym. Now I really like this area. It's so cute because I see him in here all the time. And then we just have a little seat, and then the only designing we did on the beach is that little campfire area. And then up here I have, I guess just to fill in space really, is that little waterfall there. And then up the back you can see just sections of really hard to come by flowers, so like the valley of the whatever it is and the golden roses. But yeah, that is my whole Swampcore Island. So if you did enjoy it, be sure to give me a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I hope you did enjoy it, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your island theme is, if this helped, if you're thinking of doing a swamp island. And yeah, alright, I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!